look amazing.
You look
Let the
amazing.
captives free. Look at my girl.
You look
Do
amazing.
this.
All right, guys, we are live. Welcome, everyone, to our live Firestarter-Friday rank recognition awesome training call. Man, excuse me. Joking.
We need you. Don't die on us.
Friday, November 17th. Don't worry, I got my greens and collagen mix right here. Let me just
Going straight collagen right now, baby.
Dude, this collagen is amazing. It is awesome. Well, first of all, congratulations to everyone for achieving 850,000 members. We went over 850 last night. Numbers continue to roll in. You guys are absolutely on fire. The thing I love the best is the product orders are, and I know Lisa loves this, this is the biggest month ever as far as product orders, and it's yeah, they're growing like every week, and it's like, you know, Lee, our warehouse manager, gives Ryan and I the morning text of how many orders we have today, and it just, I mean, it's awesome. It's exciting. So congratulations, and that is powerful. I'm going to talk a little bit about that later, but Notter, you want to say hello?
I do want to say hello, Mr. Glinsky. Thank you very much, everyone, for the awesome shirt. I want to thank everyone. And yes, you know what? You see the orders going up. You and I have been watching the numbers, brother. When the orders go up, give it 3 weeks, people start sharing. When people get on these products, especially at these prices, they can't stop sharing. It's like it just happens. So, yep, when the orders go up, numbers go up, that's how we roll. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. What was I going to say about that? Oh,
it'll come to you.
It came. Man, oh. I didn't take my my methylene blue today. I need to go pop one of those.
I did.
Chips. Awesome. All right, but yeah, I mean, speaking of products, guess what's right around the corner?
That baby.
New Year's resolutions, and I think people this year, probably more than any other year ever, realize that they need to change. They need to fix what's broken, just like we're fixing this broken industry, this sick care model, this 75% of people being overweight or obese model system, economy, world needs to be fixed. And I think it's going to be a huge, huge New Year's. And now that we have affordable products that people can actually get results with, get in their body without having to spend an arm and a leg, I think it's going to change a lot of lives. And I think a lot of New Year's resolutions will be met, at least started this year, but hopefully accomplished. And where'd you go, Notter?
Right here.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. We're going to do some, create some new promotional material, help you guys get the word out for New Year's and help you build your business even faster. But yeah, things are rocking. So I don't have a ton of announcements today. Let's go out to start with Lisa. Lisa, what do you got for us?
Hey everyone, I'm very excited about this growth. I love hearing that the sales are going up with the products. Just speaking, how Ben was just speaking about, New Year's, and everyone comes up with the New Year's resolutions and everybody wants to lose weight and everybody's looking for that quick fix. This is where I want you guys to really think about this in a long-term way so you could help coach your customers along. And a quick fix works quickly, but it doesn't work long-term. That's where you get that yo-yo. And it's so, not only is it frustrating because you lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, but it's actually very stressful on your body. So it's very bad for your health. The goal is to lose that weight gradually in a healthy way and then keep it off. And that's where LiveGood comes into play. So you got to divert their mindset on that, I need to lose weight, that quick fix, and educate them on how to do it the proper way. Again, I'm always here. So use me for that help. I mean, we may along the lines come out with, a product that helps support your metabolism, but it's never going to be something that's targeted for this quick fix because it doesn't work long-term. And again, it's not healthy for your body. So continue to use me. Also, always let everybody know that we do provide our certificates of analysis on the website. I was checking out a couple websites from some top companies like that are very high quality in health food stores and everything, and they don't list like any of their testing. So it's kind of funny how we'll get like these naysayers because of our prices. Oh, that can't be. They don't, have the proper testing, the ingredients. It's all there for you. So put them towards our website. I mean, we try to give as much information as we can and be as transparent as we can be, so you guys really understand that this is the real deal. So always make sure you share that information, and again, utilize me, but keep up the great work. Back to you, Ben.
That's good.
Awesome. Yeah. And speaking of those weight loss programs, did you, and I know this, I've been studying it for the last couple of weeks because we're creating this new awesome aminos video that's coming out, which is a huge asset to any weight loss program, whether you're using LiveGood products or any other products, or just going on a diet, whatever. You need to protect your muscles. In fact, when you lose weight, most weight loss programs, about 25% of the weight lost is muscle, is lean muscle. So that means if you lose 20 pounds, for example, about 5 pounds of it is muscle. You lose 30 pounds, you're looking at almost 8 pounds of it is pure muscle. It takes 12 weeks of working out in the gym on average to build 3 pounds of muscle. So if you lose 3 pounds of muscle, you're in the gym for 3 months trying to get just that 3 pounds back that you already had before you started the weight loss program. So aminos, or essential aminos, protect that lean muscle. They fuel your lean muscle. And not only that, but also the calories that you're taking in, since they're less, are not going to have to go to your fat cells. Are going to go to fuel your muscles. It's just an awesome way to help with any weight loss program. But yeah, it's scary. This lean muscle, like Ryan always talks about, is we need to preserve it. As we get older, it's harder to build it. We continue to lose it. You got to protect that lean muscle. And yeah, awesome. But yeah, and there's so many good ways to lose weight. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit here as well. But let's go out to Ryan. What do you got for us, Ryan?
Nothing after that. You and Lisa, man, it's like crazy. It's like, no, that was awesome, guys. Great job. Product-wise, like Ben said, orders are up, and they're going to continue to go up. I don't see them ever slowing down. Why would they? Yeah. This isn't your typical business model that marks up, and after 2.8 months, they're dropping off. And so excited to see that progress and moving the trend in the right direction. Next year is going to be a big year, huge year. Going into the end of this year, we are launching, as everybody knows, there's essential oils coming out. The updated E3, which is considered a pre-workout, but really not just a pre-workout. There's so many beneficial ingredients. I cannot wait to do the video on that to show people that it's kind of like the essential aminos, because it will have essential aminos in there. And one key difference is going to be that it does have caffeine. But anyway, when we get closer, we'll see. We're going to build this program. I'm wondering how, Ben, you want to position the weight loss or the fitness pack. But as we get closer, we'll figure all those details out. There's a lot going on. The children's gummy will not be ready by year end. We were hoping for that, but it's not feasible. Some of the process of gummies is definitely a little bit more challenging. But there's a few things right behind it. Ben alluded to it last night, even a hydration supplement that we're looking at. Lisa, I'm going to just drop a couple big ones out there that we're looking at. A lot of people want to know. Gut health is a focus of ours. We focus on the gut. We focus on the brain. Those are two are intricate. They're linked. There's a lot of links between the two. So we certainly plan to hit gut health, and then also hormonal balance, sort of holistic. What's the word I'm looking for, Lisa? Hormone balancing. It's going to be primarily focused on women to start, and then obviously we'll develop that line further. That's something that I absolutely want to get to market soon. Evaluating some other really cool new things that I'm looking at. So guys, I'll keep you all posted. Right now, warehouse is kicking butt. Everything's being turned around next day. The order comes in, it's out the next day. International wise, things are going. We've got it's moving. Everything's moving. Ben, I don't think I have anything really too drastic to announce. I'll send it back to you.
Awesome. Yeah, so essential oils should be out by Christmas. We want to give you guys the option to, first of all, get them for yourself for Christmas, but also give them as a gift if you want to do that. A couple other things, cool things that we're doing. So we're creating a full product brochure that we're going to put in every international pack that goes out, which is going to be cool. We also want to encourage you guys to give that pack as a gift. We're also creating a membership gift certificate as a Christmas gift or a New Year's gift. If you guys want to give out a membership to the best health and wellness company on the planet, you could do that. We've also got, speaking of international packs, we should be ready, man. Germany's just been a little slow getting back to us as far as rates. We just needed to make sure we had all the rates, and we're going to do it a little bit different. Nader and I talked about this the other day. Ryan, we haven't even talked about it, but so this is what we're going to do. We're going to price the international pack at $89.95 with free shipping.
Boom!
So yeah, anywhere in the world. So we're going to lose money on some of the places, but most places will about break even, but gives you guys a great deal. So international packs can be $89.95. Currently, if you get all of those products together, it's like $86.50 or something. So you're literally paying like $3 for shipping, basically, for that international pack. That way, we can still allow people to order multiple things, because you can't, in other words, we don't have to say, no, you can only get the international pack on this order because it's going to be shipped from Germany. Everything else is going to be shipped from the United States. So you have to do a separate order. So no, instead, you guys can order everything all together. Anyone can, regardless of where they are in the world. Anyone outside the US, for the most part, is going to get it shipped to them from Germany. If you get other products on top of it, you'll get them in a separate box from our Jupiter warehouse. So, and you will pay shipping for the other products, because those are priced as low as we can right now. So that's how the international pack is going to go. It should be ready this week. We've been pushing hard. I know you guys are ready for it. I know everyone's excited about it. Those brochures should be ready in the next couple of weeks, and they'll go in there. We're also going to put a Christmas card in, all the or a holiday card in, starting in December. We'll go in every order just to, I don't know, just make the holiday spirit make everyone a little bit happier this year.
Share the love.
So,
share the love.
Share the love. Awesome. As Ryan said, warehouse is killing it. Orders are going out every day on time. I mean, they are rocking. Customer support is we got a little bit behind. We've been growing so fast. We hired a couple more people. Now we're back on track. Emails are being responded to usually within a few hours, no more than 24 hours. And customer support team is killing it as well. Had one more thing for you. Oh, DHL and Landmark. So we switched completely from Landmark to DHL for international orders. And now DHL, apparently nobody's perfect when it comes to international shipping. So DHL has lost a few orders, which has been very frustrating. And so there are some countries that we have realized, like Canada and Australia, where Landmark actually does a better job, and it saves a little bit of money. They get it there a little faster, even though it's still not super fast, which we wish would be faster. But so we've kind of adopted a hybrid model of international shipping. Some of it's going to go out Landmark, some of it's going to go out DHL. The confirmation emails are going out, and now the shipping tracking emails will start going out in the next couple of days. That's all being worked on now. So yeah, lots of stuff coming. I'm really excited for New Year's. I'm really excited for 2024 with all the new promotional materials you guys are going to have, all the new videos that are going out, everything that we've been working on. All the new products are amazing. On top of what Ryan mentioned, we've got a household cleaner coming. We've got some skincare products coming. Lots of awesome things, and the list is just there's probably like 20 more things on the list that we haven't told you guys about yet, and it just continues to get bigger. So we're super excited. I know we've got an awesome lineup of panelists to train you guys today. Let's talk real quick about rank advancements, and we're going to jump right in because I got some stuff to share with you guys as well. So first of all, another big week. Went over 850,000. I'm looking for my rank advancement email that I get every Friday from our awesome programmer, Chris Hervey. If you guys don't know, not only do we have amazing customer support people, amazing warehouse staff, but our programming team is freaking amazing. I mean, first of all, just to make this compensation plan work and pay out like it's supposed to and have the whole matrix function, not very many companies can do that. And that's why there's not a lot of creative compensation plans out there. And, for Chris to crush it like he does, it's just awesome. And his team, but real, just thankful to have such an awesome programming team. And these guys have been with me, man, for probably over 20 years. So they know what they're doing, and I have crazy ideas that come out of this head. And I'm like, okay, this is what I want. I want it like this, like this, like this. It's generational overrides. that half the world doesn't understand, but he makes it work, programs it. It's really, really cool that, he turns my crazy thoughts into reality. So again, super thankful for our programming team. With that, another big week of rank advancements, 3,516 new bronzes, still over 500 new bronze ranked affiliates a day in LiveGood. That is called duplication. That does not happen in any network marketing company in the history of the universe, to have that much duplication, over 30% of people at least achieving the rank of bronze. Guys, it is so rewarding to see that, and just so humbling, and just makes me so proud and thankful every time I see it every Friday. And just seeing those numbers continue to be there, even as we continue to grow. So congratulations to all of our bronzes. I know a lot of you guys have been in the network marketing industry before, have struggled in a lot of companies. Many of you have not even been able to enroll a single person in something, and to be able to achieve bronze, a lot of you guys, the first week you're even in the company, is absolutely awesome. So congratulations to all of our new bronzes. And we also had 406 new silver ranked affiliates. 406. Congratulations, silvers, people that have built a team of at least 20 people in their organization, making anywhere between about $1,000 and $1,200 a month in extra income. Silvers, great job. Congratulations to the 406 of you. Keep up the great work. We had 58 new gold ranked affiliates this week alone. Not this month, not this year, this week. 58 new golds. People have built a team of at least 100 people in their organization. Huge accomplishment. Our golds are making anywhere from, on average, $300 to $500 a month. And that is really the sweet spot in the network marketing industry. I believe that's what the industry was created for. When you've got that many people making that money, that's life-changing income for a lot of people. The average bankruptcy could be avoided with an extra $300 a month. And that's, our golds are averaging even more than that. So congratulations to our 58 new golds. Keep rocking. You're well on your way to platinum. Speaking of platinums, we had 4 new platinums this week. Platinums is a great rank too. We've got a lot of platinums who are earning full-time income on a part-time schedule, if that makes sense. A few hours a week. A lot of these guys average platinums are making between $1,000 and $10,000 a month in income, some a little bit more, just if they've been around for a little bit longer, if they've got a bigger team. But, on average, these guys are making $3,000 a month. That's a huge income for anyone, especially in the network marketing industry, when less than 1% of people in any other company even get to that rank. And we're popping, just 4 this week. That's actually a small week compared to what we've had in other weeks. But those numbers are absolutely awesome. And just makes me so excited to see all these new ranks pop in platinums. Congratulations to the 4 of you. And we had 1 new diamond, our friend Li in China.
Yes.
Not sure if that's our first Chinese diamond. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But congratulations, Li. Great work. Lily's been in since May. So it took her about 6 months to achieve diamond. Awesome, awesome work. Keep rocking. You guys are on fire. I love seeing those ranks. Nader, what do you want to say about that?
What I want to say is, again, thank you for doing this with us, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of brand new people on here right now. So before we bring our amazing panelists, brand new people, welcome to our family. This is how we do it. We have a lot of fun. Just wait till you get on our products. Just wait. People who joined last night, I know you placed a product order, but that's your first testimony. When you place a product order, not the everything pack, but even on Daily Essential, you just say $50, $60. That's your testimony. And that's what we're duplicating, because people are going out there and say, I just joined. I just saved $50, $40 on these products that if I don't like it, I can send it back. Hey, you want to take a look at this? Looks like these guys are going to be the Amazon of home-based business. That's why we're exploding. Log into your back office, grab your tour page. Ladies and gentlemen, like Ben said, it's holiday season. People are used to hearing from their friends right now. And as we mentioned last night on the Zoom, people have become bargain hunters. They've become researchers. When they see the prices of our CBD oil, like he says, you can't unsee them. So this is for training, but it's also for brand new people. Grab your tour link, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the day. That's why we call it this a Firestarter Friday, because it's our first day. Reach out to everyone that can fog a mirror and has a heart, because our reds are awesome, and ask them, have they heard what's going on in LiveGood, and send them your tour page. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your training for brand new people who join right now. Now our amazing panelists are going to teach you the good stuff. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. All right. So before we get to the panelists, and I can't wait to hear what they have to say today, I've got a little just stuff I've been thinking about that I want to kind of share with you guys, a sermon, if you will, for Notter's liking.
Now we're
Okay.
talking.
Yeah. So here we go. All right. So, and just all the stuff we've been talking about, how sick the world is, how 75% of people are obese, how 40% of doctors who are trying to teach us how to be healthy are overweight or obese. It is absolutely ridiculous. And so, I asked myself, why is this happening? And what I believe it comes down to is people not loving themselves. And I think, honestly, if you truly love yourself or want to love yourself, because I know a lot of people are kind of in a position where they may not, but you've got to treat yourself right. You've got to do the right thing. You've got to feed yourself the right things and put the right things in your bodies and do the right things and think the right thoughts and all of this stuff. And so I think a lot of it, what it comes down to, first of all, Nader smiling at me is like, this is awesome. Hopefully it is.
This is awesome. I got scripture coming. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. Here we go. All right. So, I think, the definition of success, everyone's looking to achieve success. But I think no one has a clear, defined definition of actually what success is. Is success making a lot of money? There's a lot of people that make a lot of money that aren't happy. Is success finding love and being married and being in a relationship? Maybe that's someone's definition of success, but that doesn't mean you're going to be completely happy. Is it being happy? Is it having the things that you want to do? And I think, I think it's different for everyone, but I think ultimately what everyone wants is happiness and just peace, just not having to worry about things, right? And I think that the challenge is that people are just not taking care of themselves, and it's just gotten so out of hand. And I think for the first time ever, we have something that really can change the world and can turn that around. And that's why we created LiveGood. That's why we brought on Ryan and Lisa. When we first started talking about this, we bought a domain name called Save Club, and it was a good name. I mean, that is what we are. We're a kind of a Costco type model, Save Club. It's a good name, but it wasn't enough because we're way more than that. That's why LiveGood. I think LiveGood is a perfect name that just defines exactly what we're doing, helping people create a life, a good life that they could live and be proud of and be healthy and thrive and extend that health span, as Lisa loves to talk about. And so that's what LiveGood is. And I want you guys, and I want all of us collectively to just embody that and be good, live good, be healthy, be happy, be at peace. And it starts with you guys, and it starts with making a decision. And that's why, as we approach New Year's, I think it's going to be huge, because I think, as we continue to spread this message and as we educate people and teach them that there is a better way, and this is your opportunity to finally achieve what you've been, maybe you don't even consciously know what you want, but now for the first time ever, guys, when you think about it and you maybe put it on paper, happiness, peace, it's not about making $10,000 a month. It's not about finding love. It's not about buying a new house, buying a new car, buying a new watch, buying a new toy, whatever, taking a vacation. It's about just being happy and being at peace with yourself. And it starts within, and it starts with loving yourself. And if you're feeding yourself ice cream and Doritos and alcohol and a bunch of crap that you're putting in your body every day, I mean, that is not giving your body love. That's not giving yourself love. We have supplements, we have products that literally are changing people's lives that everybody needs to be taking every single day. If you're not taking a multivitamin, I guess none of us are getting everything that we need out of our diets. This fills those nutritional gaps. If you're not taking magnesium, something everybody needs, I mean, guys, you've got to take advantage of this. And, I say this, and I love seeing the product orders continue to go up. It makes me so happy. And I know how much Lisa just loves it, because you guys are listening. You're realizing that, wow, I need these products. And once you use them, they're like, oh my gosh, I really do feel better. I need to keep taking them. I want to try this one as well. And it's awesome. But if you're not, and I see so many, it's like, how, you see all the people that sign up for a gym membership and never go to the gym. And we have a lot of those people too, who sign up for a membership for a health and wellness company and never buy a single product, or maybe buy it once and then 3 months go by and they haven't even ordered a product. They're not taking anything. Guys, this is an opportunity to change your life, to create that love for yourself, and I mean, you got to kind of check different things off the list one at a time. But if you don't love yourself, how can other people love you? And I think it really starts with that. So take care of yourself, guys. Get healthy first, then talk about making money, then talk about finding love, then talk about buying a new car if that's what makes you happy, a new house, taking a vacation. But Ryan talks a lot about just group and being part of social networking and just social interactions and being part of things. You could join different clubs, and I think that's so positive. And I still hope he does a call on that one time, because it really is when you, and just these calls, I mean, aligning yourself with positive, upbeat, just awesome people that are here to help you, that are here to help you love yourself and help you build a better life for yourself. So all that said, I just, I noticed all this stuff going on in the world, and it's like, I saw yesterday, I guess there's some artist, and I don't know if I'm the last one to know, an artist's name is Jelly Roll. It's like, are you serious? Like, I mean, if you called someone, hey, Jelly Roll, it's like, hey, fat butt. Like, you don't call someone that. To call yourself that is like the most demeaning. It just is crazy where this world is going. Yep. And I think, we have the opportunity to turn it around and do good things and help a lot of people. And hopefully you guys are on board with that and help us with that mission to take it out there and share it with the world. So, all right, that's my sermon for the day. Nader, you want to add anything to that?
Oh my gosh. Well, you brought it up. I know a lot of people on this Zoom believe what I believe, and if they don't, good for them. It is written that our bodies is his temple. We have to take care of it. Because if you're talking about spiritual stuff and all that, he gave you this. The universe or whatever you believe in gave you this. And he wants you to use it to its optimum. Believe you me, look at my pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I'm so honored to serve this man and those two people, Lisa and Ryan, is because of my story. See, I've made all the money in this industry, and I had the dreams, and I saw it all go away. And it got to a point that we didn't have enough money for me to fix my tooth, and I'm not fixing it to remember that. To remember that. Your body is a temple of the Holy Ghost. Ben is absolutely right. You need to look right to go out there and have fun. You need to appreciate what he did for you, the way he's created you. Your body is a brilliant machine. And these products are going to help them get back in tune. That's all. I'm not a product guy. I'm a race car driver. I trust Ben, Lisa, and Ryan on putting the right ingredients in the race cars that I'm honored to teach you how to drive. But what I do know, it's working for me. Look at my old pictures. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what Ben just brought up is exactly what it's all about. With the social media problem right now, everybody is trying to make people be sad about them or worry about them. No, life is good. Life is good. Go out there and enjoy it. But how can you enjoy it when you're not on it? These products have made me on it. Don't start me on scripture, dude. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Nader. Thank you guys for listening. All right, let's start rocking. I don't know who we did first last time. I'm looking at Aaron. Dr. Aaron, you're up. What do you got for us today?
Well, I just have to let you guys see our team chat. Can I get an amen? Amen. 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 Amen.
Look at my phone.
Oh my God. I don't know if it's appropriate to tell your CEO I love you, but I love you. Oh, that was so good. I have a saying that I want to love myself to health. I'm so tired of punishing myself to health. Love yourself to health. Oh my gosh, it's another revolution. Okay, I was thinking of a 5 to Thrive training, 5 kind of ninja, world-class, next level pro tips that if I could just give you 5 things, what would they be? So we're going to crank them out here. Number 1 in LiveGood, use your voice when talking to your humans. Belief has a sound. And I know you might be scared to use your voice, but use your voice, okay? And you know what? Hashtag don't be weird. If you would never say, hey, bruh, don't say, hey, bruh. Like, but if you would say, hey, bro, say, hey, bro. You're going to duplicate the system, but you don't need to duplicate the personality. So just be you. Just be you. So use your voice. Number 2, I want you to imagine that you need to fall in love with the job description that is network marketing. And if you never fall in love with the job description of network marketing, which is talk to the humans, at least do the job description of network marketing. Okay. And I'm going to say something kind of disruptive. I need you to master the mundane, and I need you to get over yourself. What do I mean by that? You are not the big deal. I didn't join Curry. I didn't join Johnny. I joined the opportunity that was LiveGood. My number one goal is to have my people on my team need me as little as possible and to graduate from needing me as little as possible, as fast as possible. Dr. Aaron is not the big deal. And if you cannot get out of your own way, get out of the way. You are not the big deal. The disruption that is LiveGood is the big deal. Okay. Number 3, launch. What do I mean by this? Launch and launch and launch until we're not launching anymore. Okay. We're going to be launching this company for like the next 2 years. So here's a super ninja tip. I want you just to go around the world and ask people, what's new with you? Most of the humans are going to bounce it back to you and say, what's new with you? And I want you to be ready. And I want you to say, what's new with me? Oh, thanks for asking. Well, I am helping launch the fastest growing, biggest disruptor this world has ever seen. We're on mission to get people to love themselves to health. And that's what's new with me. So you walk around, what's new with you? They're going to bounce it back to you. You could also ask, what do you do? And then when they ask you, what do? You be ready. Okay. So you're launching for the next 2 years. Do not let this become not new to you. This is going to be new for the next 2 years. Do not waste your launch. Number 4, I want you to duplicate duplication. Curry said it this week. The number one skill that you need is how easily can you teach your people to find the next people? That's the only thing you do here. We're not teaching people to be master online marketers. We're teaching people how to duplicate the next person. So find 2, get to bronze, and help them get to bronze. That's all we're doing here. Your goal and the evidence that you are a great leader in network marketing will be that no one needs you because your system is so crystal clear and simple that all we do is find 2 people and get them to bronze. And then we teach you to do that probably in the first couple days. Yeah. Last, this, some might believe this, some might not, but it's worked for me. So try it out for yourself. But I am obsessed with collecting decisions. And what I mean by that is I'm going to walk my prospect through until I get a yes or a no. Here's what I think is why that's important in LiveGood. People don't know what they're saying no to because we're a disruptor. So if someone's like, oh my gosh, no, I've tried those network marketing things, they didn't work. I want you to lean in and be like, me too. That's why I'm here. I also failed 8 times. Yes. That's why I'm here. You got to look at this and you got to tell people this has never been done before. So you've never seen it before. So experiment that if you want but those are my 5 to thrive. I hope that blesses you. Love yourself to health.
Love that.
Love that. Love yourself to health. I love launch. Always be launching. And I love what you said. I don't know if I got it word for word, but I'm helping launch a disruptive wellness company that's changing lives. Whatever you want to say it, but I think that is awesome. If someone asks you what you do, I'm helping launch a disruptive wellness company that's changing lives or changing the industry, changing the world, whatever you want to say. It's helping a lot of people get healthy for the first time ever. That is awesome. And that's what we're doing. We're helping launch this revolution. Great job. Love that. And I love the first thing you said, use your voice. And that's so true. I remember when I first got started in this industry, I tried to be I was 22 years old. I was trying to be all professional because I thought I was too young to communicate with people who are 30, 40, trying to teach them how to, make enough money to retire when I'm like just starting making no money, and I'm trying to teach people how to make money. And so I'd like be all professional. But yeah, when I loosened up and when I start calling people man and dude and stuff,
Dude.
Yeah, that's how I talk, and and then I relate to people, and then I don't know, but it works. And when you're yourself, you just come off more natural and more believable and more genuine. And so I love that as well. What else we got? Fall in love with network marketing, master the mundane, get over yourself, duplicate duplication. I love that. Get to bronze. Get people to bronze. Great job, Dr. Aaron. Great value. Awesome job. Let's go out to Josh and Britt Cross.
All right. I'm excited. You're not going to hear a lot from me today because Brittany's going to bring the heat. But I just got a really quick message, and I want to ask you, are you motivated or are you dedicated? See, it's really easy to be motivated. We get fired up. We hear a song or we hear a motivational. Maybe you get on Firestarter-Friday and you get motivated and you get excited. But here's the problem with motivation. Motivation is very similar to a caffeine high, right? You get a spike and then it falls off. So are you dedicated to the mission here that we're building? Are you dedicated to walking this out? Are you dedicated to taking care of your health? Are you dedicated to loving yourself like Ben talked about? Or are you just motivated? Because the reality is, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being motivated, but it will be short-lived. And you're going to have to find other things that continue to motivate you as you go. But if you just get motivated and get fired up, and you're not truly dedicated to the mission, it's just simply not going to last. So what I'll ask you is, how dedicated are you? Are you truly dedicated to saying, you know what, it's a non-negotiable. I'm bringing on somebody once a week. I'm bringing on a new member once a week. It's a non-negotiable that I'm committed to something. That doesn't mean yours has to be, I'm signing 100 members. It can be, you know what, I'm signing one new member a month. It can be whatever your level of dedication is. But I'm asking you to ask yourself, am I just motivated here or am I dedicated?
All right. Awesome. So on Tuesday, we had a team training with our LiveGood Nation team and an amazing Miss Brenda. She had this amazing training that we did, and I'm going to duplicate her training because it was so great, and you know, why try to reinvent it, right? So I'm really just going to read off exactly what she did for us, because it motivated so many people, right, to set the goals that they're going to set. And our team is flooded with all these goals that they're going to do. And so I wanted to do it for all of us here at LiveGood. So this challenge is for the end of 2024 or 2023, leading into 2024. It's a 90-day what if challenge. Okay. And so it says, what if, is a what if mindset. What if for 90 days you shared your story with everyone, your story about where you were or where you are and why you're doing what you're doing? What if for 90 days you were completely transparent with both your goals and your purpose? What if for 90 days you became the best at sharing your tour with everyone you came in contact with? What if for 90 days you put away self-imposed limitations and lies you have been telling yourself? What if for 90 days your energy, excitement, and passion became contagious? What if for 90 days you smiled at the naysayers and dream stealers, giving them grace, but using their negativity to fuel your drive and action? What if for 90 days you turned off the TV, you stopped playing Candy Crush and all those crazy games on your phone, you quit the hobbies that weren't paying you so that you could move you closer to the goals that you set? What if for 90 days you spent 30 minutes each day reading and or watching something positive that could cause you to grow personally? What if for 90 days you started every day listing the positives in your life that you are grateful for? What if for 90 days you asked daily to have a spirit of teachability? What if for 90 days you were relentless in following up with your prospects, customers, and new affiliates? What if for 90 days, when there was no one to talk to, you watched videos on how to show how the pay plan works and learn to speak matching bonuses with strength? What if for 90 days, every possible excuse was eliminated and replaced with belief? Prediction is that even if just 10% of us, which I know that there's way more than 10% that are going to take this challenge, that this is going to explode into 2024, right?
Oof.
90 days from today is Valentine's Day of 2024. Imagine what we could do here in LiveGood, right? We're almost to 1 million. We're going to be well past, almost closer to 2 million if we all take this challenge.
Wow.
Yes, yes. So with that, I'm not going to look back and say, I wish I would have. I'm not going to look back in a year and say, man, I wish I would have been part of that LiveGood thing. I'm going to look back in a year and say, man, I sure am glad we built this together. Let's go.
Amen.
Poof. Awesome. Love all of that. Great job, Josh. Great job, Britt. Bringing the fire. I love all of that. I wrote down as much as I could. You listed a lot of stuff. But I love, what if you shared your energy, excitement, and compassion for 90 days? What if you made a decision that you were going to do this for 90 days? Guys, 90 days is not a long time. But here's the thing. A lot of people, just like New Year's resolutions, just like quitting drinking or whatever it is, a lot of people, they make that commitment, or as Josh said, they're motivated, but they're not dedicated. They say it now, but they don't follow through. And I love that, by the way. But so what I hear a lot is, focus on 90 days. Set your goals on 90 days. And if it gets hard, just do it one more day. I'm going to do this one more day. Next day, I'm going to do it one more day. I'm going to do it one more day till you get to 90 days. And guys, watch what happens. Your organization can explode in 90 days. You could literally set yourself up to have a residual income, whether it's $300 a month, $500 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, potentially for the next 20, 50 years of your life as we continue to build this, and as I believe it will go. But yeah, you just got to be committed, got to be dedicated, not just motivated. So awesome stuff. Man, I had one more thing. I'm sure it'll pop up in my mind, but thank you guys so much. Great value, great work, great job. You guys are awesome. Let's go out to Tracy Walker in Atlanta.
You always grab me right before I get a chance to get that mouse on that unmute button. So welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Great message, Britt. I so align with that because the whole thing is about action, right? At the end of the day, focusing on the things that actually move the needle forward. And that is priority, essentially, right? And I'm glad that you led with that because I wanted to talk a little bit about pressure. And the pressure, you might feel pressure to enroll people. And the question that I have is it really the pressure that you have to enroll others, or are you feeling the pressure of not really enrolling yourself into the vision of what we're doing? Okay. And that is everything is like a mirror. All right. So sometimes when you most times when you experience things in the outside, like what you're observing, it's some sort of reflection of what you might be feeling or experiencing, or how you see things, or how things are happening for you in your internal, because it's always, reflected to you in your external. And so I know that sometimes you believe that your business is supposed to move without pressure. And I'm going to be honest, okay? I'm going to be honest, and I might step on some toes, not necessarily on this panel, but just in this industry as a whole, right? We go to the different events. I know we've all been to them. Maybe some of you, including myself, have been on stage and had the opportunity to share some things with people. And something that I've always been, it kind of made me cringe, is when people would get on a stage or a virtual stage and really talk about how easy it was for them to achieve the thing. Right? Oh, it was easy for me to, all I did was this, right? Oh, I did it in 5 minutes. Oh, I did it in 45 seconds. Oh, I did it. And then you're projecting that onto a group of people who are trying to duplicate something without all the information, right? Like they didn't know that Tim was homeless, right? They didn't know that part initially, right? And so then they think, oh, I can just do it in 5 days. But the reality is that it was a year in the making, right? You might not know what someone has suffered because they didn't give you that part just yet. And so you have a false ideology of what it takes to actually achieve the goal. And you believe that it should should be easy. You should believe that there should be no pressure. You believe that it doesn't take any persistence, and it doesn't take any breakthrough, it doesn't take any prayer or any meditation or any speaking into existence. You don't think it takes that. And unfortunately, the laws of physics actually teach us that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Right. So when you're pressing against something, something has to be pressing back for you not to fall through. Okay. And so that pressing back is what we call resistance. And guys, resistance is what makes you stronger. I would beg to ask Dr. Ryan or Ben, when you guys are working out, do you not put any resistance on there at all? Like, do you just lift the bar with no weights on it? Are you doing free, like, no weights? Like, there has to be resistance in order to build the muscle, and you have to get stronger with that. And so sometimes there's like a line between what our vision is, what we think our vision is, and a breakdown, right? I know some of you guys might feel like going through a breakdown, and that breakdown, guys, that's your choice. That's your decision area. That's what Britt was talking about, right? The choice to put down the non-income producing activities and focus on the things that are going to get you where you need to go. So that choice that you make right there, let's say in a 90-day period of time, to do the things that you need to do to build your Live Good business, one of those things has to be you accepting that there's going to be pressure, regardless of what other people say, how easy it was for them. Maybe it was hard for them in their last business. So now it's easier for them in this business. This is your first business, and you're going to have pressure. You're going to have pushback. You're going to have resistance. And so your ability to enroll yourself into your own vision of what we are doing here at Live Good and how you fit into that and how you want to fit into that and the role that you want to play into that. I think taking a little bit of time to craft that out in your mind on how you want to do this thing and how you're going to contribute and how your vision kind of encompasses this whole thing. I think that should help you to understand that as you move in the 90 days of a focused effort, that as you come up against obstacles and resistance, that is just an opportunity to keep pushing through, not to then lose focus and redirect yourself onto something else. So that would be my charge to everybody today, is to enroll yourself into the vision of, enroll yourself into Live Good with your own vision, okay? And then you leverage your vision to help enroll others. And I think that would be a good kind of, runway to help people to start running on if you're not already running on it right now. So hope you guys find that useful. Back over to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. Yes. You can't build muscle. You can't build anything without resistance. And I call it, in this industry or in life, getting out of your comfort zone. The more you stay in your comfort zone, stay where it's easy, you're not going to grow. You're not going to get stronger. You're not going to get better. You're not going to get bigger. You're not going to get more successful. You're not going to improve at all. You've got to get out of your comfort zone. And you don't have to push it hard. You don't have to bust through there. Just push it a little bit. Just a little bit. Make that one thing that's a little bit uncomfortable comfortable. And then once that's easy, then boom, go to the next thing. But keep pushing, keep staying on top of it, and keep making yourself better. The harder you work, just the stronger you become. So I love that message, Tracy. Thank you so much. Great job as always. Let's go out to Arizona. Trisha Costa.
Hello, everyone. Awesome to be here. Thanks for having me again. Everyone did such an amazing job. And I really believe, you guys, that it's all about expanding your reality. Just like Ben just said, just a little bit, just expand a little bit. And then you have a new reality. And then it's easier to expand a little bit more, just like working out. And I love the idea of, loving ourselves. I did a program with my 17-year-old. It's a guy called Dr. RJ, and he only coaches teenagers. And while he was coaching my son, he was coaching me as well as a parent. And one of the things was the wheel of life, right? And so like in my case, it was, parenting was one of the things. And he told me to grade myself. Like, how do you feel as a parent in that area of your life? How are you feeling? Friendships, the social part of it, recreation and fun. Are you going on enough vacations? Which in my case, at 1 to 10, it's probably a 12 because I'm in Mexico every weekend on the beach. Romance, love, how's your marriage or your relationship with your spouse or boyfriend or whatever? Spirituality, am I filled in that area? What's the grade 1 to 10? Health, career, and money. So, that wheel of life, you really, to be happy, to be content, all those areas have to be good, and that's kind of like goes along with what Ben was saying at the beginning. You can't just be making money. There's so much more to life than just making money. And I think sometimes we focus too much just on the money. And when we focus too much on the money, we're always unhappy because we're always looking for a shortcut. We're so desperate to achieve, right? I got to get to that. I got to get to that. So you begin to look for the shortcut because you don't want to wait. And to make money, it takes time. It has to develop. You have to grow. You have to, like Tracy said, you have to work that muscle, and you don't go to the gym and look amazing the next day. It's good for your brain, though. I tend to do that. If I go a little bit without working out, I don't go to the gym, by the way, you guys. I work out here in my house, but I have a few things that I use. I post reels with me exercising, so you see what I do. But it's funny because if you go a few days, like I was a little bit down with the flu, and all of a sudden, like in one day, I'm like, wow, I'm looking good. Because working out is good for you, right? It boosts your everything, your self-esteem. So it's good for you. But the bottom line is it takes time. So for those of you that are new with LiveGood, I want to tell you this: do not fall for the scams. Okay. Don't fall for the scams. And I'm going to tell you what you don't want to hear. Because sometimes we don't want that, right? It's like, please tell me what I want to hear, not what I need to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. This company, and I love that Dr. Aaron said, is it okay to say I love my CEO? I love all of you guys, Ben, Notter, Lisa, Ryan. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for you. I pray for you every night. But the bottom line is, they have given us everything that we need. We have the highest quality products in the history of network marketing. I've been around since 98. I have never seen products that actually have all the ingredients listed, that have a USDA certified organic logo on it, organic certifiers, non-GMO project verified, a certificate of analysis on all these products. So, a friend of mine used to say, documentation beats conversation. And network marketing companies have a lot of conversations. Oh, we have studies, and show me some proof. Where's the documentation? That's what we have here. So we have the highest quality products. We have somebody who's the owner of the company bringing the ingredients, formulating, manufacturing this, and sending it to us. It's not a third-party label, that I can find on Alibaba. Like, that's not what we have here. Yeah, we have like the real deal, you guys. We have I'm proud to say we have the highest quality products. We have Notter and Ben with experience like no other in this industry. We have the landing pages that work. We have everything we need. So stop looking for shortcuts, because that's going to take you down. That's going to get you distracted on things that don't work. People are abusing you. They're making money on you, and you're never going to get there. So you don't need the next fresh course. You don't need a new landing page. Why would anybody sell you a landing page when we already have all these amazing landing pages? Do you want to promote the super reds? We have the super reds landing page. Do you want to promote the super greens? We have the super greens landing page. We have the main landing page. We have the follow-up landing page with securemyposition.com. We have a video that shows you, I did a video for Notter that shows you all these links, where to find them in your back office. So you have everything that you need. And the number one mistake you're going to make here is to get distracted with a shortcut. There are no shortcuts. You do have to go to the gym for 90 days. You do have to take your supplements every day. You do have to eat healthy. It's a journey. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Life is a marathon, and it's constantly working on that wheel of life so that every area is always filling up. And if you feel like one area is falling, you got to go over there and work in that area of your life, because it's a wheel. So if one area is off, then you can't really roll. Your wheel is bad. So you got to make sure that that's full. So with that, back to you, Ben. Thanks for having me. Oh, no. You guys, I got to make an announcement. This is huge. The social part of it. So this is not a corporate event. Disclosure. This is not a corporate event. This is Jesse Garcia, Kelly Tolar, and myself putting this together, and then working with some of these amazing speakers here, Aaron, Tracy, Curry, who are also going to speak at the event. Maybe we can convince Nodder and Ben to show up. We'll see. But it's our, community event in Las Vegas, and a lot of you guys have pre-registered. Jesse Garcia is sending you an email as soon as the call is over. It's very limited seating. So as soon as the call is over, if you pre-registered, Jesse is sending you the link to actually register for the event. Once all tickets are sold, there's nothing we can do. And so I just wanted to make sure I made that announcement. All right, now back to you.
All right. That was a lot of awesome stuff that just triggered a bunch of stuff in my head. So let's start with expanding reality, because I think that's powerful. I think just because you hit bronze, your next goal shouldn't be to make $1 million a month. Throttle it a little bit. Now you're bronze, get to silver, or set your goal to make $1,000 a month. Once you're at $1,000 a month, set your goal to make $2,500 a month or $3,000 a month, and you continue to advance like that. When I started in this industry, my original goal was $10,000 a month, which was probably too big before I was making anything. But your goals get bigger as you achieve goals, then they continue to get bigger. And I love, stay focused and stay committed and love yourself, but not just, man, I wrote down so much stuff here. It's all scattered. But when you're going to work out, same thing, like what Tracy said, just push it a little bit, but go to the gym, be committed, because it's not just, nothing is about everything. I love how you closed it with balance, for lack of a better word. It's not just about making money. If your whole life, every minute is focused on live good, you're missing out on relationships. You're missing out on the gym. You're missing out on outside. You're missing out on your family. You're missing out on a lot of stuff. So it can't be all one thing, or it can't be just all going to the gym, or all, oh, I love this person, I just want to spend every second with them. No, you've got to do, have some balance. And set aside an hour a day to better yourself at the gym, or an hour a day just to go for a walk or be outside in nature and do something for yourself. But guys, there are so many opportunities here, and I love this. I love where it's going. I love that we're talking about helping people get better, because that's how you change your life. And you talk about this, obese and overweight epidemic. If you just focus, the best way to get fit, like Lisa said, taking a weight loss pill, a magic pill, first of all, it doesn't work. Second of all, that's not how you love yourself. You're not giving yourself time. You're hoping some magic pill is going to fix things for you. And it's not, because you're not changing anything. You're not changing what's inside. If you focus, you commit to going to the gym, to doing the right things. And like Ryan says, just like the way he formulates our products and keeps the bad stuff out, that's huge. And too many of us are putting bad stuff in. If you just cut the bad stuff out, if that's all you do, that's a huge, huge change. And then if you also do the good stuff, it just magnifies it even more. And, like we talked about, one of you guys talked about last week, I think it was Trisha or maybe Dr. Aaron, about, kind of the compound effect and how, little things each day add up. And over the course of 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, your life is completely different. So guys, love yourself, give yourself the time, make good decisions. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Trisha. Let's close it out in Ohio with Curry Russell.
And I'm going to disrupt the whole conversation. All right. So let me tell you, when I first got started in network marketing, my biggest problem was I didn't know what to do. I had no clue what to do. And I do want to say something that goes against what Ben just said, which I love you, Ben. I love everything you've given us. But at the beginning of your launch, the beginning of your business growth, the beginning of anything you get into, that all-in period of time is a season of unbalance. You have to be uncomfortable. And if you're doing things that are just comfortable all the time, like somebody said earlier, you're just never going to get anywhere. I think it was Tracy was talking about it earlier about the resistance. There's going to be resistance. And when I first started with network marketing and I fell in love with network marketing, I'm not talking about that day I signed up. I'm talking about the day I figured it out and knew what was possible because of leverage. When I discovered what leverage could do for my family, I lost my mind and spent the next season, 5 years, I think it was 5 years that I didn't turn the television on. I didn't see a single show, didn't know what was happening in the news, didn't watch a single sporting event because I gave my extra time to figuring out how to build a business. I was reading more. I was listening to more audios. I was attending more events. I was on Zooms every night. I was doing the things that was important to grow myself and grow a team. And then I had to start figuring some things out. And the very first thing that I could not figure out was, what do I say? And I think when Dr. Aaron was talking about this at the very beginning, you've got to literally practice. You've got to practice what you're saying. And you're going to mess up a lot. You're going to say the wrong things. But if you don't practice and start figuring out what to say, then you're never going to figure out part two, which is who to say it to. And if you don't figure out who to say it to, you're just out blasting to everyone, believing everyone's going to join your business, or that everybody wants protein powder, or that everybody wants collagen, or everybody wants sleep patches. There are groups of people who want certain things, and they want them as soon as they figure out that they're available. I've dealt with this in my journey for the last while, that there's this weird belief that I just got to tell everybody. And the reality is, I believe that Facebook ads work for a reason. Google ads work for a reason. TikTok ads work for a reason. As soon as somebody finds out something is available that they want, they buy it. They literally will buy that thing because they find out that it's available, not because you fire hosed them with some information or whatever. But I got really good. And sorry that I'm driving. I know some people don't like that, people driving and talking, but I had to go pick up my son. But I was sitting out on my deck and I was watching a bass boat go up the river. And I thought, that bass boat is going to a specific point. He knows exactly where he's going to fish at to catch his target fish. It might be bass, might be catfish, might be whatever it is. If you don't know where you're fishing at, you're just casting. So figure out how to target market your specific target people. And once you start messing in the pool, all you're doing is adjusting your bait. All you're doing is adjusting your message, adjusting your scripts, adjusting what it is that you've got to do. And when you put this all together, that's like, for the last 7 years of my life, in any business that I've been building, I do one thing. I literally take one message, one script. Are you open? Would you be open to taking a look at something I got? And I go to one pool, and I use that same pool to fish, to find leaders, because I know the 80-20 rule exists. 80% of the people are just going to sit there and be nice, users. They're going to be members of the club. They're going to be, they're just sitting there. They're not going to go do anything. 17% or 15% are going to literally build the core of your business, and 3% are going to literally dominate, and they're going to show up like a Dr. Aaron. They're going to show up like a Tracy Walker. They're going to show up like all of us on this call and more. The 74 diamonds that are in this business, they're just going to show up. You don't know where they're going to come from. You don't know how they're going to get there. But because you stayed consistent, somebody finds them, through somebody finds them, through somebody finds them. And all of a sudden, your life changes forever, like mine did, like Tim's did, like many others, because there was massive, consistent effort and development into the person you need to be. So I know there's a lot in that, and I got excited. But guys, this is it's important. It's so important that you don't miss out on your launch, your message, and where you're fishing at. So I'm gonna kick it back to you, Ben. Thanks a lot, guys.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Kerr. I've got a follow-up question for you, but I do agree with you. The balance doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm a perfect example of that. I am LiveGood more than my wife wants me to be working. right now because there's a lot to do and we are just getting started. A lot of content creation, a lot of just new product development, landing pages, all this marketing material that and like Lisa said, we wear a lot of hats, so we're very all actively involved. So I definitely agree that the balance isn't going to be perfect, especially at the beginning. But I also don't think that means you should compromise your health, number one, or your relationships or other things that are going on in your life. That doesn't mean you can't keep the focus on the main thing. But again, don't compromise other things. But I do love, leverage, recognizing leverage in the network marketing industry. When you have an opportunity to get paid on all these people that you had no contact with, no knowledge of before, and have the opportunity to earn income on them forever and help them and build together, it's a powerful, powerful thing. But last thing, Curry, so you said you got to know where you're fishing and know what you're fishing for. What are you fishing for?
So to be honest, I mean, I've told this is my passion for this industry. I wanted to work with network marketers who were unhappy. I wanted to work with network marketers who once thought that they had a vision for what was possible. The vehicle that they initially started in wasn't the right vehicle for them. You can find these people everywhere, all across the world. There are, I think the number is still like 240 million network marketers around the world. There's 7-point-something million network marketers in the United States, and the numbers don't lie. 93% haven't made a dime. 93% haven't made money back. All right, a phone call came in. Many people in that place, and I don't have, if all I have to do is refresh their vision of what's possible. I give them a different vehicle that's easier and have a leader who gives them scripts and how to duplicate just one thing. Stop making it complicated. Don't need anything extra. Go to my pool of people and just duplicate. Just duplicate simplicity and win.
Awesome. Love it. So yeah, know what you're fishing for. I like that. And if Curry relates to networkers, especially ones that have struggled, and which is most people in the network marketing industry who haven't made money. Awesome. If you feel better or want to talk to people who are interested in health or maybe need help, maybe they're part of the 75% that Ryan talks about. Just know your market, know who you're talking to, and know what the message is. I love it. Thank you so much, Curry. Great job. You guys rock. A lot of value today. Great call. I got nothing else. Notter, you got anything? What? Notter stepped away.
Hey, Ben, I'll take it. You got a birthday tomorrow, buddy. Happy birthday, man.
Bro, come on.
Exactly. Yep. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I was trying to make a video and I got frozen. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Ben Glinsky. I'm honored to be your friend. You're my brother from another mother. Thank you for blessing the masses. I know your wife is right. I've been your friend for years. I've never seen you so focused. I've never seen you work so hard. And I know why you do it, bro. Don't make me emotional, because all these years, all you cared about was the everyday people. All you cared about is people not getting, I almost said a bad word. Thank you. Thank you. And the proof is in the pudding. 850,000 people. Thank you, our speakers. Here's the thing. For the brand new people that are on the call, there was a lot of advanced trainings. Curry shared with you, there's 7 million people in the US that did network marketing, and now they cannot unsee what they have. Curry's focusing on them. But remember, you have an address book. Hanukkah and Christmas is coming. All of the other traditional network marketing companies, this time of year, they're dead. They're dead because people are not going to pay $100 for a bottle when the next page of that very same company's website tell you how they pay out 90% of it when they have to buy kids presents for their kids during the holidays. This is the time. So yes, all of the amazing trainings, awesome. For the brand new people who joined this week, remember, hundreds of people a day are breaking even in our company. For the people who joined this week, grab your tour page, send it to everybody in your contact page, people that you know, UPS drivers, some guy you rear-ended on the freeway, and ask them, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? Get your contacts first, then you can go on social media and target people. There are people out there on social media paying $100 for a CBD oil. There are people out there in social media paying $93 for a collagen. You have what they want, but first things first, you go after your beloved. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all. Go out there and get 20 tour takers today and tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ben.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. I'll be 48 for those of you who are wondering how old I am. There you go. All right. So thank you, guys. Great call. You guys are awesome. Lose my voice again. Man.
Getting
All right.
all emotions.
I know. Have a great weekend. We got our call. Yeah, I drank all my stuff. But yeah, we got the Ryan and Lisa call Monday, noon Eastern time here. We
this
got
Monday.
the Nautica call.
No.
Oh,
No.
no calls next week?
No. I'm doing it. I'm doing mine.
We'll be out of the
All right. So Ryan and Lisa will be out of town. Next Monday's call is canceled. We may or may not do the Thursday one live to this Thanksgiving, and may or may not do Friday. We'll have to talk about that. So have a great weekend. Today is Firestarter-Friday, first day of the week in LiveGood for our Powerline system. Enroll people, pre-enroll people today so they get to see all of that activity throughout the week. By the time Thursday comes, they see thousands of people under them in that Powerline. I mean, they're coming in. So great job. Share the products, take the products, love yourself. You guys are awesome. Have a great weekend. We're out of here. Bye, guys.
See y'all.